Human Resources Management in Global Perspectives MCQs Part 3. Managing international resources in the global context is indeed process. Option A simple, option B lengthy, option C smooth, option D complex. The correct answer is option D complex. Managing international resources in the global context is indeed complex process. Dash dynamic is defined as the process of continuation, strengthening resources and enhancing employees' performance. Option A system, option B management, option C organization, option D recruitment. The correct answer is option C organizational. The organizational dynamic is defined as the process of continuous strengthening resources and enhancing employee performance. Dash basically the principle based on local culture, traditional practices and need of the organization growth. Option A system, option B organization, option C management, option D recruitment. The correct answer is option C management. Management basically the principle based on local culture, tradition, practices and need of the organization growth. Dash explore the extent to which HRM differs between different countries or even sometimes between different regions of a country. Option A comparative HRM, option B HRM, option B C MIS, option D SEZ. The correct answer is option A comparative HRM. Comparative HRM explore the extent to which HRM differs between different countries or even sometimes between different regions of a country. Dash involves the application of HRM practices to an international setting. Option A HRM, option B IHRM, option C marketing, option D none of this. The correct answer is option B International Human Resources Management. International Human Resource Management involves the application of HRM practices to an international setting. Dash is a systematic process of gathering, documenting, and analyzing data about a job to be done. Option A job description, option B job specification, option C job analysis, option D job delegation. The correct answer is option C job analysis. Job analysis is a systematic process of gathering, documenting, and analyzing data about a job to be done. The three broad Dash resource activities are procurement, allocation, and utilization. Option A physical, option B psychological, option C human, option D financial. The correct answer is option C human. The three broad human resources activity are procurement, allocation, and utilization. International human resources management involves dash of the right people at the right position in the respective of geographical location. Option A selection, option B employment, option C rejection, option D all of this. The correct answer is option B employment. Human resources International human resources management involves employment of the right people at the right position in the respective of geographical location. Dash in the relation, it is important to realize that it is difficult to compare industrial relation system and behavior across the national boundaries. Option A international labor, option B international human, option C local human, option D none of this. The correct answer is option A international labor. In international labor relation, it is important to realize that it is difficult to compare industrial relation system and behavior across the national boundaries. Dash from international point of view is rather more difficult and complex. Option E financial resources planning, option B technical resources planning, option C energy resources planning, option D human resources planning. The correct answer is option D human resource planning. Human resources planning from international point of view is rather more difficult and complex. Knowledge sharing among expertise is done under dash strategy. Option A individual strategy, option B group strategy, option C organization strategy, option D national strategy. The correct answer is option B group strategy. Knowledge sharing among expertise is done under group strategy. International human resources management requires the development of a well equation evaluation process. Option A disorganized, option B organized, option C vague, option D impulsive. The correct answer is option C vague. International human resources management requires the development of a well vague evaluation process. Dash is associated with global strategy implementation among five key areas in significance of international human resources management in international business. Option A challenge, option B commitment, option C cost effectiveness, option D competence. Competence is associated with global strategy implementation among five key areas in significance of international human resources management in international management. The correct answer is option D competence. Dash approach is basically taken up while employing host country nation in the subsidiary of a multinational company operating in that country. The options are option A geocentric, option C regional centric, option C polycentric, option D ethnocentric. The correct answer is option C polycentric. Polycentric approach is basically taken up while employing host country nation in the subsidiary of the multinational operating in that country. Dash management describe organization behavior within countries and culture. Option A Indo-culture, option B human resources, option C cross-culture, option D behavior. The correct answer is option C cross-culture. The cross-culture management describe organization behavior within countries and culture. Dash employing a diverse workforce can supply a greater variety of solutions to problems in service sourcing and allocation of resources. Option A system, option B management, option C organization, option D recruitment. The correct answer is option C organization. Organization employing a diverse workforce can supply a greater variety of solutions to problems in service sourcing and allocation of resources. Dash communication of a key objective result in confusion, lack of teamwork, and low morale. Option A ineffective, option B effective, option C smooth, option D accurate. The correct answer is option A ineffective. Ineffective communication of key objective result in confusion, lack of teamwork, and low morale. Dash means the remuneration which an employer pays to the employee in return of the service. Option A communication, option B coordination, option C planning, option D compensation. The correct answer is option D compensation. Compensation means the remuneration which an employer pays to the employee in returns to their service. The Dash also has a number of objectives that he wishes to achieve from the compensation policy of the firm. Option A marketer, option B customer, option C employees, option D competitor. The correct answer is option D competitor. The competitor also has a number of objectives that he wishes to achieve from the compensation policy of the firm. Tendency of Dash company in case of multinational company to have some work culture in an overseas company. Option A host, option B parent, option C both, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option B parent. Tendency of a parent company in case of multinational companies to have some work culture in an overseas company. Host country nation are employed because they know the taste and preference of the Dash. Option E local worker, option B global manager, option C TCNs, option D home country nation. The correct answer is option A local worker. Host country nations are employed because they know the taste and preference of the local worker. Dash can be considered as benefit of workforce diversity. Option A communication, option B resistant to change, option C increased adaptability, option D failure of implementation. The correct answer is option C increased adaptability. Increased adaptability can be considered as benefit of workforce diversity. Dash are less likely to be offered international assignment due to prejudiced mind. Option A males, option B females, option C qualified candidate, option D TCNs. The correct answer is option B females. Females are less likely to be offered international assignment due to prejudiced mind. An employee international compensation objective include compensation based on Dash. Option A competence, option B strategy, option C administration, option D final advancement. The correct answer is option A competence. An employee international compensation objective include compensation based on competence. Dash is non-incorporated in major categories of balance sheet approach. Option A housing, option B income tax, option C good and service, option B expertise. The correct answer is option D expertise. Expertise is not incorporated in major category of balance sheet approach. For more MCQs, please prefer subscribing and click on notification bell icon for the next part. Thank you.